Hi Leos, how are you doing? Okay, so obviously you're getting a mid-monthly reading instead of, a monthly. It's the same thing. It's just I'm doing it at mid-month time. It is a little bit late, but what's late when, there's divine timing at work, so... This is the mid-month November monthly Tarotscope for the sign of Leo, sun, moon, and or rising. Okay, so we're going to see what Leos can expect for the remainder of November, okay? All right, so... let's just get right into it, see what's going on for my Leos. Alright, what do we have going on for the remainder of November for all of my beautiful Leos? Alright, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this is some sort of relationship or marriage, some sort of commitment. This could even just be... I feel like some Leos are realizing that they need to tune into their spiritual self a little bit more. They need to use their intuition. I feel like some of you Leos, like, you should be really focused on, maybe talking to a spiritual advisor, maybe talking to a therapist, maybe talking to a psychiatrist. I feel like there's some things that could be healed here for the rest of November. So I feel like this is something that you could be seriously considering, some sort of counseling. This could be marriage counseling. This could be, like I said, just, personal therapy, spiritual advisor, aka me. So, you could be getting tarot readings. You could be getting psychic readings, you could just be really focused on, trying to dig in and see where the root of, things are within you, as far as your pains and your traumas, your hurts, your programming, because you have the Star. That's the card for Aquarius. The Hierophant is also the card for Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. And then we have the Emperor. So you have all major arcana cards here. So there is a lot of external shifting going on around you, okay? There is a sense of like renewed faith or renewed hope here. As far as, I feel like you could be making people around you feel like, okay, maybe Leo is finally getting the healing done that we've always wished for Leo. I feel like there's people around Leo who really love Leo, who care about Leo, but a lot of your chaos can tend to fall into other people's lives. And so I feel like you are becoming aware of that this month. And especially, finishing off the month, you're becoming aware of that. And you're like, okay, so I may really need to consider some serious, healing of some sort. I feel like you're understanding that you should not be ignoring this. You should not be taking this lightly, because it is affecting you in other ways, in ways that you probably thought like, the spiritual aspect of things does not really matter. I know that there are a lot of Leos who are like, like spiritually, like they think they've got it all down packed and different things like that. And that's just the, you know, the normal confidence that comes out of Leo people, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you do come into the awareness that, okay, maybe I do need to do some real spiritual healing here. And I feel like some of you are figuring out that a lot of this healing has a lot to do with your relationship with your father, okay? So with the star, I feel like this also represents like healing, you know, and like triggers and different things like that. So the healing that you may need to do is surrounding a relationship with your father, or this could just be a male figure in your life. So this could be your husband or your cousin. This could be like things that happened to you as a child concerning like male figures in your life, you know, and you're like really thinking about it like, wow, these things did happen to me. And even though I haven't really acknowledged them in a long time, they are kind of bubbling up to the surface right now, and it's becoming to the point where I cannot ignore it, I can't hide it, I can't suppress it anymore. It's like it's showing up everywhere in my life. You know, I'll have a conversation with somebody and somehow it will pop up, or, you know, a memory, a dream. This person keeps coming to me in my dreams, you know. I'm definitely feeling like a lot of Leos should try and heal, you know, this energy surrounding the relationship with their father. Your father could have left when you were really young, or you could have witnessed your father treat your mother really bad. You also could have just, you know, you also could have been very attached to your father, and that could be playing a role in, you know, what's going on with you right now. There also could be like codependency coming up from this. It could just be the way that your mother's relationship was structured with your father, okay? The Emperor also stands for structure. So this could also be just how you were structured growing up, or how you were disciplined. It could have been really, really, really harsh. Or you could have not been disciplined at all. And, you know, it affects you now. And so you're really analyzing and thinking about, you know, all the different ways that this affects you. And, you know, it's actually starting to bother you now, Leo, because you're like, look, I got to do something about this. I can't just, you know, I see that this is becoming a problem. And yes, it is, Leo. It is becoming a problem. It's leaking on to others. And people are like, I feel like this month, up into next mid-month, people are really just like, I'm tired of Leo's crap. I'm sorry to say, Leo, like, we all love you. Like, no funny, we love you. We love, like, of course you have that like exuberant personality that everyone wants to be around. But then it's like, once people get around you, it's like, here Leo go again, being Leo, you know, Leoing. You know, they doing that thing that they do, you know, maybe I need to step back again. I feel like Leos are wondering why, like, people come around them and then after a while they back off. And then they come around them again and then they back off. And then they come around them again and they back off. And this also has a lot to do with your abandonment issues, Leo. So it's like, you know, I feel like you're starting to realize this is why people have always been, you know, coming into my life and then backing up and then coming back into my life and then backing up again. It's because I'm just noticing that my issues that I have not healed for so long have always kind of been spilling into other people's lives. And I've never acknowledged it, and I've never paid attention. And really, I thought that people were just picking on me. I was in victim mentality, and yeah, and so this is what's going on. And it's like, no, that wasn't the case at all. It's actually like, I've been fucking up. I've been stepping on other people's toes the whole time. And now I see that that's what I've been doing. And it's like, you're, you know, you're trying to push yourself to not be like, you know, dang, like down in the dumps, like about what's been going on for this whole time. It's like, you don't need to feel bad about it. You don't need to feel sorry for yourself. You don't even need to feel sorry for anyone else. You just need to do better in the future, moving forward. Like, that's the next step, is do better. That's it. Three of Cups, we have gathering, social gathering and celebration. Also, emotional fulfillment and happiness as it pertains to your social groups. This could be your family. This could definitely be talking about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is definitely coming up. It's a social gathering. And so I feel like there could be some information that you're trying to get into alignment by Thanksgiving. Like, there's something you're trying to figure out by Thanksgiving, by the time Thanksgiving comes around, because it's like you want to have some structure and some, plan to how things are going to go. But also, I feel like this is directly, it's directly connected to your healing surrounding this male authority figure. So it's about, like, you want structure. You want to know what it is, what your plan is going to be surrounding on the holidays. What exactly is the move? Where will I be? Who will I be with? What time and everything? I feel like you want structure there. But at the same time, if you're not doing this healing work concerning this male authority figure, nothing's going to fall into place for you. And the universe definitely wants you to know that. Like, do the healing work now. You have a week. Like, Thanksgiving is in about a week. Do the healing work now. And then you will naturally see things fall into place. But I feel like you're trying to reach externally, to develop a plan, to develop an idea, like reach out to others or project onto others. Like, oh, well, you're not giving me structure. So, you're a problem because you're not giving me structure. That's Leo. But Leo, no, you're doing that wrong. That's not healing. That's projecting. Okay. Give yourself structure. Get to the root, get to the foundation of what is going on. You have to rebuild it from the beginning. And that's what I feel like. It's like you have to start all over. And this is yourself, like your foundation of who you are. Like, it needs to be demolition, and you need to start over from the beginning. Like, heal your inner child. Your inner child is hurting right now, Leo. Your inner child is hurting. Yes, no, seriously, your inner child is hurting, and it's saying, like, please heal me. Like, I've been here just patiently waiting for you to finally acknowledge that I exist, your inner child, and that I'm wounded, and I've been here and I've been wounded the whole time. And literally all you have to do to trigger my healing, says your inner child, is acknowledge that I'm here and that I'm wounded. That's all you have to do. And that will be the catalyst to the healing. The healing will occur. It will unfold for you, Leo. Okay. Two of Wands. So, making a decision, plans, figuring out your strategy. Okay. This is just like I said, like, you want structure, you want to set plan. So it's like, with the Thanksgiving holiday coming around, yes, it's that you want structure around that holiday, but it's reflecting back to you that actually, I don't just want structure when it comes to this holiday. I want structure in my life, period. Like, I want a foundation. I want stability. I want security. I want safety. I want structure. I want discipline. This is what you want, Leo. This is what you want. This is what you want. You want this from people, but you can't give it to people. How, Sway? How? How does that work? That's called projecting. Be the change that you wish to see. You have to provide stability and security and safety for yourself, for your inner child, which will reflect to your external, which means you will be able to offer that to other people. And you get back what you put out. The universe is going to send that right back to you tenfold. But it's like, you have to figure out, like, Leo, it's about you. It's not about anybody else. And I feel like that's what Leos are doing right now. They're making everything about everybody else. Everything about everyone around them. Like, this person's not doing this person's not doing this person's like not doing this. I don't like when this person does this. I don't like when this person does that. This and that person and this person. And I was talking to this person on the phone. They was getting on my nerves. And this person and this person and this person and this person and this person. Did you ever think, Leo, the common denominator in all of this mess, all of these connections that you have that you are not satisfied with? What is the common denominator? It's you, Leo. Stop making it about other people. I also feel like there needs to be a perspective shift. Like, I feel like the perspective can be very negative or it can be very pessimistic a lot of the time. And I feel like it's so fluent for you, Leo. You don't even realize when you're doing it. Like, you don't even hear yourself. You don't even hear how you're talking to people. Like, you know, the way that your perspective about things can be quite pessimistic. And it's like, there's a big healing that needs to happen here, Leo. There's a big healing. And that's why, like, this reading is coming out like hard truth. Hard truth. Hard truth. And it's like, you know, Spirit wants you to hear the hard truth. Spirit is saying, like, come on, it's time. We're not going to keep waiting. Look, that's Spirit banging on that. I'm not going to keep waiting on Leo. Leo needs to come on. The bus is leaving. Is Leo coming or not? Are you coming, Leo? Are you coming or not? Like, we don't know. It's about you. We don't know. We know that we're going. We don't know if you're going. We can't, you know, it's not our job to figure out if you're going. It's your job to figure out if you're going. I feel like Leo wants everybody to be like, come on, Leo. Come with us. Please. Come on. We want you to come with us. We want you to be on the bus. You're like the best person. Like, you have the best personality. And like, you know, we need Leo. It's not going to work if we don't have Leo. That's what Leo wants for everyone to do. And people are just like, this ain't 1993, bruh. It's 2020, okay? If you're coming, that's cool. If you're not, that's cool too. But I'm going. Leo, you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision about yourself. Are you going to do this healing work or not? Because if not, you're going to get left behind. And that's exactly what you're fearing right now, Leo. That's exactly what you're fearing. Fear of abandonment. Abandonment fears. Stemming from your childhood, coming from your inner child who is wounded, who you are not acknowledging. You're not acknowledging that's wounded. And listen, the train is leaving the station very soon. Hope you make it, Leo. We hope you make it. We definitely do, because it's really fun on this train. It's really free flowing. There's a lot of like abundance on this train. There's so much prosperity and alignment and flow and harmony and joy and happiness and security and stability. There's like all this stuff on this train. Are you getting on it or not? We'd hate for you to miss it. We would hate for you to miss it, Leo. Okay, let's get the final card for my Leos. I don't know why my nose keeps trying to act like it's running. Let's get the final card for my Leos. What do we have for my Leos? Final card for my Leos. Final card for my Leos. This was a great reading. I feel like new beginnings. Pow. It looks like Leo's coming. Leo's coming. Guys, Leo's coming. Don't worry. They're coming. The Leos are coming. Hey, Leo. This is new beginnings. This is endless opportunities and endless opportunities, new beginnings. This is a new journey. You know, this is starting fresh. Okay, Leo says, I'm coming. I'm going to do the healing work. I'm going to clear it out so that everything is fresh and brand new and I can enjoy my life like I never have before. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the work. That's what Leo saying, is I'm going to do the work. So you have a new beginning here, Leo, at the end of the month, the beginning of December. You have a new beginning. You're kind of feeling fresh. You're feeling anew. You're feeling, you know, I feel like you're feeling very grounded. Coming into December, you're feeling very grounded. You're just like, yes, I like how this feels. Okay. And you may not know what you're doing, but you are starting to understand what it is that you should be doing. Okay. And that's just what is important. As long as you know, we don't expect you to be a pro immediately. We don't expect you to have everything down packed immediately, but we do expect you to try. We do expect you to try. A for effort. And that's how we rock it. A for effort. Okay. What does Leo need to focus on to have a successful remainder of the month? What does Leo need to? Truth. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful with yourself. And be truthful with others. If you know that you've projected onto people all this time, like, you need to tell the truth. And you need to say, look, I'm healing. I know that I've been projecting on you. Please don't take it personally, you know, which I'm sure nobody will. But it's the simple fact that you will acknowledge, you know, your wrongdoings or, you know, your behavior. You let people know that they do matter to you, okay? Emotions and expression. Leo, this is the month. Learn to express your emotions, okay? So we have throat chakra and your sacral chakra. So learn to express your emotions. Tell the truth about what the truth of the situation, the truth of the matter. Be very honest with yourself. You know, the fact is, you are wounded. It's okay. We've all been there. We all been there, and we've all come from there. You know, the space that we're in today is not where we started. We built this from the ground up. Psychic abilities. Okay, so Leos, you could be tapping into, you know, some psychic abilities this month, especially with you healing. You know, you open up your heart chakra when you heal, and you open up your aura, and you're open to receiving, and you kind of turn these upper chakras on. You know, they're balanced and energy can freely flow through them. And so your third eye chakra, your crown chakra, where you channel divine information, you know, but your third eye chakra specifically, that's why it's this, you know, chakra, the sixth chakra, is, you know, your psychic abilities. So you could be tapping into certain things. You could just be feeling led to where you need to go. It could just feel very easy. You could be clairsentient. You could be clairaudient, which means you can hear, you know, energies from the other side. You know, clairsentient is like you get these tingly feelings, sensations, you know. It could be any of these. You know, you could really be getting really, really, really deep messages through your dreams. Okay? So, that's your reading, Leo. That is your mid-month November Tarotscope for my Leos. And I hope that this was very helpful. I can't wait to see what you have going on in the month of December. Okay? It's going to be great. You're doing great, Leo. Just wake up a little more, okay? All right? So if you don't follow me already, make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter at The Magic Mermaid. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And drop a comment below and let me know what you think.